now we got it. Hey,
I've
everybody.
heard that.
It's Braden. I actually hit record this time instead of messing it up. So Miss Heather and I have been having a conversation all on our own. But today I'm bringing you Miss Heather Zimmerman. She's from Veterans Pride Feed Supply. She runs this company out of her home in Central Texas. She provides us with the Kalmbach and tribute feeds, and she has graciously decided to sit down with me today. I met Heather a year ago at a horse show,
Yep.
and we started talking about my horses and the things I didn't like and improvements we needed to do. And we started on this feed program with Heather, and it's changed their lives. So amazing, and so blessed to have met Heather. So today I'm going to fill you in on Heather and her products and her little company that she runs. Hi, Heather.
Hello. Happy to be here. And so glad I did meet you a year ago. It's been a fun year, and seeing the transformation of your horses and all the changes and all the people that you've provided me with meeting through your business and everything that you're doing too has been great.
Excellent. We look forward to your visits every month.
We do too.
So tell us a bit about you and where you're from and who you are.
Okay. Well, I grew up in Pennsylvania, central Pennsylvania, lived there through my high school years, into livestock, every type, everything you could imagine growing up, 4-H, FFA, did an awful lot of things. If I could be outside with an animal, that was who I was. Went from there to Massachusetts, Oregon, all over, doing everything I could, learning as much as I could from whoever, whatever. Then I ended up in Northeast PA, where I met my husband, Donnie, and we were there for 22 years and have two wonderful boys. That we have now moved to Texas because they're off on their own, and we're deciding that it's too cold. I don't want to shovel snow anymore and
No,
need to make life a little easier.
excellent.
So we're now here in Texas.
We're glad you're here in Texas.
So yeah, it's nice to be here. We decided to be warm and slow things down a little bit.
Yeah, perfect. So how did you get started doing this?
So it's a feed, Kalmbach Feeds. I have fed for over 20 years.
Yeah.
It's a company that's based out of Ohio, so real close to Pennsylvania, pretty convenient. But they cover the whole Northeast PA and are starting to grow. And knowing that when I got here, I didn't have that option, like couldn't really find them. They're few and far between. So I said, well, since I'm not teaching and training horses anymore and boarding, guess I'm opening a feed business. So how can I do this? So yeah, decided that I would call Kalmbach, find out how I could become a dealer.
Yeah.
And they connected me with one of their reps, which is Don D. Hudson, who also comes in every month, the 45 days, and we do
Yeah.
farm visits. And that's how you got to meet Don D. But that's the way we, started the business and said, okay, what do I have to do? What are the requirements of this company? And said, I want people to know this good nutrition. I mean, I'm not willing to switch. And if I've driven this far, I'll figure it out. So now there's a business.
Perfect. That's a good way to start. So
Yeah.
we kind of touched on why then you decided to start this business. So what motivates you to do this? What drives you to do this?
So why such a big switch after years and years of training horses, teaching
Yeah.
riding lessons, the whole bit? Well, it's because I still want to be involved in that community. I still want people to have healthy, happy animals, whether it's horses, cows, chickens, guinea pigs, it doesn't really matter. Everybody has a passion for their animals one way or another, whether it's a backyard friend or it's a business, and the only way to have a healthy animal is from the inside out. And knowing proof in all of my personal horses and all of my customers back home when I was in Pennsylvania that trusted their horses in my care to feed such a great product that it's, stays the same all the time. I know what it can do. So if I can take all of the things that I've learned over the years, plus this company that has provided, wonderful feed and provide it for people here in Texas, that's my goal.
Yeah. So
So
Tell me all the different kinds of animal feed that you have available to you.
that I have available to me,
Yeah.
we could be here a very long time, and the book really is big. But if we want to sum it up, basically any of your cattle, dairy or beef, sheep, goats, horses, um, we have
Chicken?
dog food, cat food, chickens, turkeys, ducks, guineas, rodent feed, we have rabbit feed, and then we have a whole line of show feeds for
Yeah.
all of them too. So completely different. I mean, if you could think of it, it's probably in my book.
Awesome. There you go.
So the company's great. I put in an order, it's here within a week, and I have it. I do have requirements from the company that it has to maintain a certain temperature and humidity, in my business. And it has a shelf life that I can only keep it in for a certain period of time so that all the customers have their products, healthy, safe, all the time,
Yeah.
so that when they get it, it's fresh. So me ordering every, 2 weeks to get feed in and out, people are getting it fresh out of the plant.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
good. So, what is something that most people don't know about your business?
Well, a lot of people don't know me, first of all.
Mhm.
So the business here, is growing. I haven't really advertised a whole lot. Been to a few different shows, events, things like that. We're in the process of building the brick and mortar storefront at this
Yeah.
point. And it was supposed to be a small thing, just kind of low key when, because I was thinking about as I'm retiring,
Yeah.
not really.
Yeah.
So now basically it's turned into also a delivery business. So most people in this area are like, you deliver feed to my door? And I'm like, yeah, I'll deliver your feed. And we also put together an actual program, a
Yeah.
feed program. We don't want to just sell people a bag of feed where they don't know how to use it. So we want to give them the education of what you do with the product, make sure they're feeding the right product, and so that their animals are healthy and they're not wasting money or time
Yeah.
either,
The right
because time is money
amounts.
nowadays.
Yeah. Right amounts.
Yep.
Some people don't feed enough. Some people feed too much. It's
Yep.
very much a science.
Correct.
Yeah.
So besides, creating a program for your livestock, it's also, we'll do nutrition events free. We'll set up if anybody has, a 4-H club or a, grade school or something, or any organization that wants to learn more about nutrition,
Yeah.
we'll put together a nutrition seminar
Yeah.
about those for free so people can learn,
Do you have any
because it's all
seminars?
about education.
Yeah. Do you have any seminars coming up soon?
We're hoping June that we're looking at. So basically, Dondi's schedule is pretty crazy busy because she, takes care of everybody west of the Mississippi. So she is all over, and she is trying real hard to grow this brand out this direction and, out west. So when she comes in, then we set up things, and, if we are looking for show feeds, say, for instance, then I can reach out to anybody else, from the company, and they can come do nutrition stuff.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about it is I have the option to talk to the nutrition specialists and the people that develop these feeds at my fingertips. Send an email, make a phone call, and they can answer questions. And it makes it real personal for my customers as well.
Yeah. Very nice.
So in the process, we're working on building a website, that way people can see what it is. I mean, right now people can go to Combox website and easily see the products, ask questions, and get back to me. But my job is to basically tell you what I offer, what services I have. So that's in the works. So yeah, it's slowly coming, but we're getting there.
Perfect. Awesome. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it in my spare time,
Yeah. Yeah. What spare time, Heather?
Yeah, there's not much spare time,
No, no.
between my own horses and animals, and then, working on the farm, building things, growing this business, visiting people, delivering feed, making
Delivering
orders,
feed.
but I love
Yeah.
it. I
Love
love
it.
it.
Awesome. So what is the best way for everybody to get a hold of you?
So you can email me at veteranspride, at gmail.com. or you can phone call. My phone's 570-760-2027. And you can hop on Facebook to my personal page, Heather Zimmerman, or to Veterans Pride Feed Supply.
Perfect. Well, I'm so glad you sat down
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate it. I really do. And it's really nice to see how, people, when they take that step to be out of their comfort zone and talk to somebody from out of state
Yeah.
and, a product they don't know because it's not from here, to see the changes that it's made. It's been great. And I'm, developing a lot of really awesome customers and friends through this whole process.
We
So thanks,
appreciate
Braden. Appreciate it.
we appreciate you greatly and all your knowledge and care that you put into this.
Thank you, ma'am.
We will talk again soon.
Okay, thanks. Have a
Bye.
good one.